This coin, it's all over the place. Plenty of years of Counter-Strike experience between them all.
Yeah, maybe a couple of hundred years, I think, combined. It's far too long, but we don't have long to wait for this pistol round to start off strong. Vitality, a fast B play. They have just been deleted. Brolin, Golden, both of them with a double. JW's pushed lower, and he's found the fifth as well. Fnatic, oh dear, they don't even take a shot.
Full eco from the Vitality boys in this round. mousesports up on the head of Apex, no less. Going to get run boosted over with the Glock in his pocket, and he will quickly get shut down by Flusher. But the trades are in, courtesy of Mr. Shocks. Golden trying to...
Nice. What is going on? Golden, all the room, all the real estate, and it's rent-free inside of the A site. Golden.
What?
WTF, mate. My man Golden's sitting 6-0, and that's a testament to doing cardio before you go into the server, that is.
Nice.
Now, if we go a little bit further with it, you have to sit there and say, yeah, it looked a little in slow motion, but he got it done. Good stuff to Golden. Now the bounce back from Vitality with 5 AKs. Not much utility to work with here. They've gotten a little bit of a stance towards long, and they're going to be splitting that with Catwalk. I say that. JW with the M4s made pretty quick work of Apex, but a trade comes in from RPK, and a second one as well. Flushes out. Golden continues his hot streak, 7-0.
Of course, can fall apart, but you would assume it's not going to, right? Brolin, how many kills on this defense? He has utility, not going to opt for it, just looks to take the fight, and he looks away as they come around the corner. I thought he saw something, but I guess not. Going to be taken down and left Golden in a 1-on-3 clutch. He's got to get past mousesports first.
It's not worth it, Golden. Keep this pretty score line. 248 ADR, 7-0. This could be the round he finds his first death, albeit only the third. But now he's going to check. He's going through middle. mousesports has the drop. Look at the setup so far. Brolin, solo B player. The rest of Fnatic towards A, and that's going to prove to make things interesting. Brolin with a deagle. Looks for the shot. mousesports.
I mean, in this round, yeah, this was Vitality's from the offset. The moment they made the decision to go B, the round was as good as theirs. And no damage found from Fnatic, maybe a knife kill. And we didn't have to wait long to get it in. JW now with the knife, he's done it again. And again. But that is the round going the way of Vitality.
Both Apex and mousesports, sweet real estate there. They're going to drop that spawn smoke. Brolin spotting from the window is going to get taken down from mousesports and a nice headshot. And Flusher with the door peek. The flash, well, it wouldn't have mattered. mousesports is just going to continue his rampage, going postal inside of this B site.
Oh dear, and the spam through the smoke gets a little bit dangerous as well. Fnatic had to fall off, but Shocks won't let them. He's up the catwalk with a couple of kills. Golden will be able to get away with his gun for the time being, but not the round. Vitality, a quick B play, and look at how they're fanning out. They are spreading across the map, hunting for this kill, and they'll get it after all. Apex dropping Golden, and Vitality taking the lead right back out of the hands of Fnatic.
I'm liking this from Vitality as well, right? They're looking very assertive in the server, and there's no like hesitancy. There hasn't been much worrying on the Vitality side yet. They don't have to commit to B, they're going to. This is where all 4 players are for Fnatic. JW on that scavenged AK gets dealt with. Are they ready for the whole host of Fnatic that stay here? Golden, 3 points of health, trying to turn that round on its head, but he's not able to do so.
Apex given a second chance down in lower, going to move to the mid doors, but if he goes through this one, krimz is waiting for it. Very loud was Apex. Could have called for a flash. I would have loved that for Vitality.
Shocks got something to do as well. He spawn drops here off a catwalk, and that's going to start to leave this B site vulnerable as they crunch in on it. Golden is going to have an answer so far for RPK, but the trade is there in the form of mousesports getting involved. They're going to continue. zywoo versus Golden. The battle we didn't know we needed, but we got, and that's going to be around for Fnatic 3-4.
That's it. Well, in that case, they just flood into B and Golden holds down the line. Doesn't work out for Vitality. I like the idea. It's a great concept. You know, it's just unfortunate. In the 3 rounds we've seen it be played, never has, you know, a CT been caught off by it. Brolin waiting on B. He's going to get flashed out. It's a heavy setup here for Fnatic, but they're all white. They can't see a thing. They can't fight back. mousesports with a double. The orb shot does not connect, and JW's given away his position. He is stuck outside of this site. Smoke wallbang's not connecting either, and at this point, if you're Fnatic, you've got to be considering saving. His teammates haven't even budged from long because they know this round is already over. He's dropped by his teammate, but if anything, it'll lose his vision. JW chased down, but he's got support from Brolin in the site, dropping Apex. So I was giving him the AWP because he's low, and now Fnatic have to retake from behind.
pushes all the way through the long doors and gets the information that long is clear. But masuta, you just can't stop this man getting doubles. Will he be any more trouble now to Fnatic, as he still is in prime position over at the catwalk to deal with a little bit more? Shox laying down the pain over at long, and it's only JW left. He gets the late bit of revenge onto masuta, but it will be a 6th round on the board for Vitality, around where they were down a man in a 4-on-5. Almost the flick from JW.
Crazy. He can set up for a double play towards lower. This is going to get heard though, and he's going to get hunted. Apex hits the timing. That's a big opening kill for Apex, who's had a slow start to this game. The AWP gets saved, but nothing else. And krimz doesn't have armor behind it either.
When Apex taking the immediate re-peek. You get the info, the golden is only here with a scout in play. Flusher has been dealt with at the meantime over at the B bomb site. Brolin, oh, hello, something could happen here. And Brolin doubling up. Maybe this round is doable now for Fnatic. They do spot golden over here in middle, but they get stuck in the doors. They don't want to risk feeding that scout. And now they go back up the catwalk in towards this A bomb site. krimz is here with this AWP. He's been having a very quiet game thus far. And if there ever was a time for krimz to show on up and make his presence known in the server, it is now. Brolin on this rotation after delivering a double. Into the catwalk, now coming up behind Apex. Apex does turn on the spot and does deal with krimz. Brolin left in the hot seat now, and it's a very hot seat indeed. Apex gets him through the lip of that smoke.
With a 501 kg deadlift ready to go. It is the mountain. He's been given the signal. Now he's going to set himself up for the pick, just like Brolin sets himself up for the B defense. Will he be able to hold this? Will he be able to carry this weight? That is the big question. Vitality looking onward into the site. They're going to back away. That
yeah. There's some Counter-Strike going on as well. I forgot about that.
We were talking about Counter-Strike the whole time. What were you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, same, dude. zywoo, he's found JW. That's something in this round, but by and large, it's a bomb plant. Fnatic on a retake. zywoo lurking mid. It's about to get caught from behind. Brolin, timing is everything. He doesn't know either. And zywoo's just tucked. Brolin sees a barrel. He knows what's up. He should have this kill, and it's dead to rights. Fnatic in a 4-on-2 now. Apex, he's going to tuck and play timing. He can get a lot done from this position if they don't count him here. But there are 3 players coming around the corner. Someone's going to hit the shot, and they do. Response from Shox. Time is low. He's got a second. The models are burning, and Shox is sending him alive. 4 kills for Shox. And Vitality, they're going to convert the post plant.
Au revoir. See you later.
They've got to worry about Cat as well, and JW's just fallen. Oh no. Vitality delay this play by about 10 seconds. It makes Fnatic think it's a fake. They fall back, they leave A, and they give Vitality all the room to work with. Now the bombers cross long with no smokes either. JW, he is being pressured in the spawn. He can't even get a clear shot either. The AWP's there, and he's found the kill onto Shox or something, but JW can't get out alive. His teammate will trade onto RPK, but Shox has found him in the spawn.
Vitality, you know, this being their map pick, you expected them to have something special ready for us, but time and time again, finding these advantages, showing absolutely no signs of slowing down. And it's the fact that anyone can seemingly do it right now for Team Vitality. I do think masuta deserves a lot of credit, because so many of these rounds have been on the back of him finding the openers, and this round is no exception. He takes the first man down in the form of golden. That now opens up this mid to B, and JW and Brolin, they get cut out of the round. They don't even get to play it. Bomb goes down. Same story for Flusher and krimz. It's a save again and a flawless round for... now not flawless round for Vitality, but still, it's their own prerogative to go hunting here. They're looking, they're hunting, and they are getting churned out.
Did he fake it out? Did he forget to get it? I'm not even sure, but he's got the kill anyway. But yeah, the point I was making as Fnatic kill every player from Vitality after the bomb plant is that the timings, the Vitality's meant to be timings have been very good. Obviously, you don't know where the CTs are playing, right? So it can be hard to hit those perfect timings.
Now, we looked at his stats before this game. Wasn't necessarily on top of the board, but JW won't even be around in this round. zywoo absolutely owns him through the wall, or through the mid pick.
Oh, that looked like it was on, but golden over flicking, gonna lose it. Shox runs through a B smoke, and that's how you know where this game is going, really. The trades are in and out and all about, but what's mattering most is that this is a Vitality round through and through. This is when the game starts, and then Fnatic go and win back-to-back maps in that final and close it out. So, you know, we know that
and he connects with no one on their cross. However, these grenades are going to be landing all over long in a furious pace. Golden is out of the picture, and mousesports is up long. What on earth has happened here? Now, in the pit is flusha.
Does he know?
I don't think he has a clue. It certainly could be a possibility with that smoke, and maybe he calmed that. But it doesn't appear as though they had any inkling that he made his way up the long A.
The pistol round about to begin. And Fnatic, they've got a long old road to recovery if they want to get this one in the bag.
A road to Rio recovery, potentially, but I mean, that's really reaching for it.
That was good.
Thank you. And that was better. flusha, he's found first blood. He's done something for Fnatic. They need it more than ever, as Shox is going to trade onto Golden down in long tunnels. So we're backing out of mid. He sees that Fnatic come through the door, and he's going to try and re-aggress. Does get one, and Shox is still here. JW runs back, and that's Herd. It's a B play. mousesports trying to stop it, and he is not going to be able to. flusha has found the site, and we know how hard B can be getting back into, so Shox needs to be very careful. They're pushing him. flusha's in the face, and he will get a kill there. krimz on the deagle, not needed in this round so far, but he might be in the clutch as RBK gets one. Oh, he gets caught in the corner. He could have died to his backline. Instead, JW wants the knife. And I don't think so. I think he's just going to shoot him because this is getting awfully close, and JW was indeed creeping up.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking mid to B, and that's all because of flusha in these upper tunnels. Still hasn't given up this position, hasn't shown any sign of leaving it. And they do get a kill over at the A bomb site. That's JW, who's trying to sell this lurk up on the catwalk. He's always got the chance as well to dive down into CT as a potential option. And there it is, of course, Mr. JW. Delivered to your doorstep. mousesports now missed shooter over at the B-bomb site as he gets dropped off. PK, the last man remaining. And not actually the last man remaining, of course. It Shox the last man remaining now over in the tunnels to get mobbed up. 4 players stay alive for Fnatic.
So JW is just going to creepy crawl up long with some smokes and molotovs to follow. Play on the site gets a dink. And Shox has found a kill with that one deagle, but oh dear, please don't tell me this round's going to fall apart. zywoo picked up, flusha on the site, he's got the MAC-10, perfect gun for the job, but he's very, very low. And you don't want to give away these guns right now. Vitality are getting close in that CT smoke.
Yeah, look at Shox. He continuously re-peeking there is the only form of defense stopping this bomb plant. And he stays alive for so long until krimz has a better idea for him. Now this one pretty much all but over at this point. It would take a miracle. Well,
hello, UMP now calling in, but not able to find the kill there.
From when they don't get given a fight, they molotov out the box and force Shox out in the open. So it's a good way of guaranteeing the kill there without risking giving away your weapons. Oh, nice entries from Fnatic. Right out long. RPK caught looking the wrong way.
Another plant here from Fnatic, and you are right. That's it. Again, that's the C stream.
Ooh, now they know.
Nice.
Knowing is only half the battle. So that's something Vitality maybe have at least going in their favor, but that kill certainly is not. flusha through the smoke, holding for a long peek, and RPK looks like he might give that up. So that's something to bear in mind as this round continues. And there it is. There's that kill for JW coming in.
That's where at least one of these players sits, but zywoo can get caught on long as well. flusha's found the kill in B. zywoo just moves away and gets dodged by krimz, but JW has his exit. He has his number, and he has a molotov to follow up. zywoo pushed into krimz. Great work from Fnatic.
5 seconds ago, but the flash going off now means that Golden is anticipating a bit of aggression here, and he's just spotted 2 more candidates for the scoreboard in his favor. Doubling up, and now looking for the 3rd. zywoo back inside of the bomb site is armed with a deagle. And not a man you want to go running into when he's feeling it. Now, he wasn't really feeling it earlier on, but here, delivering 2. Is he ready for the man aggressing up through long in the form of krimz? Does not look like it.
Apex is trapped, not that he knows it. He's going to have to fight his way out of this cage with 1. Reload coming through, but the second he turns around, he will be dead. Oh, that's a great shot. Does he know? Oh. No, Brolin is there. Apex did not have time for the defuse, but he at least finds a couple of kills.
But yeah, here's the B play. Fnatic going to try and get it. mousesports and Apex looking to hold down the line, and they do an admirable job. mousesports Does get traded, but he takes one down to the grave with him, and this makes Apex's job that much easier. Brolin is still able to get by him and secures this B-bomb site. A doable round for Fnatic, but one that is not going to be easy, to say the very least. It's going to take something special here from Brolin and krimz. Let's see what they've been cooking up in this kitchen together as Brolin takes down yet another man. krimz is set up for the tunnel wrap. Brolin playing inside of the bomb site, and with both players from Vitality coming through the tunnels, this crossfire could look strong indeed. krimz is going to hear the footsteps. They don't check for him, and now Shox' attention is divided. krimz swings, and maybe he didn't need to. It gets a little bit close, but Brolin is able to hold his own with 2 points of health.
This has been a masterclass. Vitality needs to come alive with something here. They've got a bait and switch on long. RPK waiting close. This AWP is going to be firing off first, though. It's holding a better angle. zywoo's ready. RPK not even seen as well. Golden does get a chance, flashes through. That's a great setup for Vitality. Setting RPK into the pit.
Yeah, they're going to try and breach this B site once again. The flash goes in. The mousesports is primed and ready. All the attention now on Flusher. And Apex is able to deal with him in the head-to-head.
There's the smoke. Second one might follow onto the lower boxes if Fnatic do want to commit here. Nice, a headshot angle from the site. Lets you cross without having to worry about this AWP. zywoo, he sees the drop, he knows, and he finds Brolin nice and early on. He even backs off towards long, and Vitality play retake. Fnatic, another man down in this round. mousesports dropped the B-lurk in the form of Flusher, and zywoo's posted. The cat plant is in, and Fnatic can fall back for it, but Apex needs his kill here and now. Golden's denied it from him. He can cut off the CT rotate as well from the B-bomb site. mousesports has begun that rotation. Golden above the smoke, can't see him. Can hear him. mousesports, if he goes through here, oh, he spotted him. RPK's got the kill from long side. krimz has to hold the site on his own. They line up, but he gets knocked down, and JW can't stop the defuse from lower CT. He's all about saving in this one, and Vitality pick up 14 after all.
Is almost out the window now. JW holding for this mid peak, and that's going to allow the rest of the gang to aggress down through these mid doors. Shox. They can very much change based on where they find success, and they might look to try and get JW down here in the pit. He's going to line up this flashbang. They do swing. They check for RPK, and krimz is able to keep it in favor of the Swedes. mousesports goes down through mid, starts to regroup with the rest of the team so he can offer a bit more in this A-site hold. The X factor in this round is most definitely Brolin coming in late on the catwalk. Now a little no-scope from zywoo has made this round feel doable for Team Vitality. A 2-on-3 is by no means impossible. Ooh. And not with these two players still alive in the server.
Oh, that's a great shot, though. Flush has just closed it. He has had enough. And
but it still relies on the performances in the server. Golden going to go ahead and smoke off this mid-cross. Has JW moving in behind him. It's a fast mid-to-B play at the perfect time. mousesports is the only defender here, and he's got to launch a staunch defense at the B-bomb site. Instead, he's toppled almost immediately. JW does get mopped up down in lowers by zywoo. Don't even think he could see him there. And there's still a chance in this round. A missed shot from zywoo. That trade not found onto Brolin, and this fight still continuing. It's Golden to extend it back in favor of Fnatic. Tries to get out of middle, and he just about gets himself to safety. Shox is trying to catch the timing, and it's almost like a bit of a bait and switch. The player throwing nades tries to tempt a man in, and it works brilliantly. Golden had his teammates back. There's that fight between JW and RPK once again going in favor of Mr. Wexel over towards T-Spawn. Apex dropped it short side, and this round is falling apart for Vitality. They weren't really expecting to find much in it, but those two salvaged AWPs you were hoping could have had a bit more impact in this round.
The round draws to a close. They want to take an AWP out of zywoo's hands, and they're going to do it. Wearisome. That's because Shox, having dropped down here to the stairs, it's going to be a flurry of grenades going back and forth. Brolin, the wiser, not pushing all the way through. Shox, though, a little bit more than he wanted out there. zywoo having, well, excuse me, RPK standing in a Molotov. And zywoo finding a kill on the other side of the map.
Oh, these aren't the cleanest of gunfights for either side. And I think it's because they hear the long play coming in, so he's trying to secure cat control for the rest of the team. At least I'd like to think that's what's going on there. Either that or RPK's just feeling it. He has been looking great lately. krimz in a 1v2. And this is the most important clutch in this series thus far. krimz, if he picks this up, there's still a chance of Fnatic to close it out in regulation, but he's not able to do so.
Heavy B presence from Fnatic. Looks like they're going to try to barrel out B, targeting Mizuta, who's playing in the back of the platform. He finds himself one. Shocks with one as well. And there we go. Mizuta standing strong, has held the line for as long as he possibly could. Eventually, Brolin's going to take him out of this round. Now we look at a Vitality that's looking towards middle. Golden's going to get some unwanted guests here in the tunnels real soon. And he's not going to be the only one. Brolin getting dinked down to 3 HP, trying to stay alive here on the platform behind the barrels, but they're crunching in on him. Finds the kill on the Shocks, but that's going to be the map. The first one of this series going in the way of Vitality. A very close affair, all things considered, with the scoreline in the first half.